I've officially completed 30 days of 75 hard, and I'm starting all over.
Well, that's what I thought. Let's rewind. I started 75 hard on June 18th, 2025 with full intentions to complete it. I obviously did all the stuff that you do on day one, like the progress video and all of the measurements. 13, my thigh is 23 and a half. My arm is a little bit under 12. The smallest part of my waist, which is around right here, a little bit over 35. And then my lower tummy is about 44. Over the next 30 days, I continued to follow the rules of 75 hard, work out outside, work out inside, picture, everything that you could do for 75 hard, of course.
And then I learned that my membership came with a nutritionist and an InBody scan, and that changed everything. Today I'm going in to my gym to get an InBody scan, and then after my workout I'll be getting calories I should be eating after my results are in. So I'm really excited to take you guys along with me. I actually asked the trainer if I could record in there, so luckily I can bring you guys along with me today. So let's go. So according to Google, an InBody scan provides a detailed analysis of your body composition, revealing much more than just your weight. So it shows your muscle mass, fat mass, water weight, and can also assess your visceral fat and your body fat percentage. I'll make a more detailed video of my results in another video. I started with showing her the kind of physical goal that I was looking for. So for reference, this was the picture that I showed, kind of looking for a more toned body.
It's always, honestly, it's helpful to know like what the aesthetic goal is.
But I also wanted to keep in mind that I know that obviously this is not my body and it will not look exactly like this, but just to kind of give like a physique goal. I am aware that I'm most likely going to have loose skin because I am on track to losing close to 100 pounds. So that skin has to go somewhere. I'm hoping that because I am kind of young, my skin will just go back to what it was, but chances are it probably won't. I know that my stomach probably will not look like that, number one, because I've lost like 50 pounds, so I know I might have like loose skin.
But you like to me, I look at this and think, okay, but you like the muscular look.
Yes. So once we got that out of the way, the goals that I kind of had in mind, how much weight I wanted to lose, I then showed her the amount of exercise that I would be doing because I actually had planned to do 75 hard, which I'll get into why I'm not doing that. But I basically showed her the running schedule that I had, and then I wanted to make sure that she kept in mind that I am exercising beyond my membership. That to me was very important to let her know, because if I'm going to be burning a lot more calories, I want to make sure that I'm eating more.
Okay, cool. So your activity level looks really good. The only thing that I would suggest potentially is you have a tempo run on your upper body day, and just depending on how you're recovering, I almost would pair that with your sprint day. Because you might like want a day of no running before your long run. Yeah. Sometimes I like that. But yeah, that's the only one that stood out to me. I would put your tempo with sprint, because in my lingo, I would call that threshold.
I am running like 4 times a week because your girl's trying to be fast. That part is very important to make sure that I mention. Once I feel like most of the main details, and this conversation was 30 minutes long, so this is just the short version of it. There was so much more to this conversation, obviously. I'm just sharing some parts of our conversation. All of that, all said and done, she said that it would be best to lose about 1.5 pounds a week.
Okay, so if I hit you up to like 1.5 pounds a week, it tells me if I go to 1.6, I'm risk of losing too much muscle.
I was then given how much calories I should be eating, protein, carbs, and fats. And I mentioned to her feeling of being hungry because I have obviously been on this weight loss journey for a long time now. I just didn't want to feel hungry. She mentioned how it's going to be normal some days.
You're not supposed to feel like overly hungry. It is normal to feel hungry at times.
One thing that I did not expect, she decided to challenge me to not work out fasted. If you know me, I've always worked out fasted. When she told me that, I was kind of like, I don't know if I could do that.
Are you working out fasted?
Yeah, in the mornings, yes.
Okay, I would challenge you to shift that and not work out fasted.
because I guess I think in my head that I would just feel heavy and I would not perform my best, but I was wrong. I have been eating before every workout and I feel more energized than I did before. I feel like I was exhausted every time and I feel a lot more better now that I'm eating. And then to end the conversation, I really wanted to see if the goals that I had was actually realistic for me. Is this something that I could achieve by December 31st, 2025? And this is what she said.
Increasing your metabolic rate.
Do you think that my, I guess, like visual goals is possible for me?
I definitely think it's possible. In what time frame? I don't know.
Okay.
Your time frame is by December?
December 31st, yes.
Yeah, that's doable. And what?
At first with her explanation, I kind of was like, I don't know, maybe I can't achieve this, but it seems like she believes in me and I believe in myself. I know that I am disciplined. I know that I'm hardworking and I know that I can do this with God's help. I feel like I can do this. So now fast forward all of this to today. It is currently July 23rd. It's also One Direction's 14th anniversary. I have been on this plan for 4 or 5 days and I've already lost like 4 pounds, which I was like, when I saw the scale today, because I only count my weigh-ins on Fridays because I started this on July 18th with my macros. I was 198.3 according to the InBody scan. And then today, July 23rd, I am now 193.8, which to me is insane. So I was like, let me go ask ChatGPT if this is normal for me, because that seems like a lot of weight. And it says the first 7 to 10 days while your body's adjusting, you might see the scale fluctuate a lot like that, but eventually it will get into that 1.5 weight loss. Most of the weight that I'm probably losing is currently probably water retention and just like random little things like that. Yeah, once these 7 to 10 days, I should regulate to that 1.5. I think because my body is like in shock with this new diet that it's getting used to it still. So the reason that I chose not to do 75 hard anymore was because going into 75 hard this time, as always, I do expect to finish it every time. And if I had gotten my macros before I started 75 hard, I would have done it with these macros. But now that I know, speaking to a professional, someone that is certified and would help lead to my goals, the diet that I chose in 75 hard was just not eat any red meat. And honestly, that diet that I chose did not align with the goals that I had for this year. If you know the rules of 75 hard, once you pick a diet, you have to stick to it. And I was not going to stick to it because now that I got professional help with what I should be eating, and also the diet that I had chose did not align with my goals, I was like, I'm doing myself a disservice. So I either had to start on day 1 or I could just not do it. The reason that I chose not to do it was because trainer said to adjust to this new diet plan, because I'm not just going to pick it up in one day. This is something completely new. I have spent the last 5 days still adjusting, still learning, asking questions when I need to. When you're in 75 hard, you have to do it. You can't deviate from your goals. So because I'm still in that learning process, I was like, maybe not. And now that I see that it's working for me, because like I've mentioned before, honestly, I do use 75 hard for weight loss, along with the other benefits that come with it, like discipline, which I think I've learned so much, and I still highly recommend anybody to do 75 hard because it made the biggest impact in my life, and I probably will do it again next year. I really want to trust this process. Finished off that 30th day, not knowing what I was going to do the day after, and then I just made the decision, you know what? Let me get accustomed to this and we'll play it by ear. And if it's something that's working for me, I'm going to do it. Super, super long explanation, but I will be posting a video every Friday on this fitness journey. And if you're watching this, it most likely is Friday that it came out. I will let you guys know how this transformation is going because it is crazy. It is hard. And I don't know, it's tough to capture the like hard parts because it's hard to pick up a camera when things are getting hard. And that's not the first thing that I'm thinking of whenever I'm struggling. I will try my best to document all of this. And yeah. Like I mentioned, one of my goals is to hopefully be an honor active athlete. I am hardworking and I am disciplined. And yeah, I know that I can do it. So I know that I can reach some of my goals. So I'm going to keep trying. And even if I don't reach it by December 31st, I mean, I still have beyond that, God willing. Thank you guys for watching another video. I will see you guys always on Friday. I'm trying to post 2 times a week, but I know for sure that I want to make sure that I post on Fridays. And then if I get if I do any bonus videos, those will be either on Mondays or Wednesdays. But for sure, I'll see you on Friday. Bye.